This is not the skin tone, neither this one nor this one. No matter what type of video that you're doing, whether it's wedding, movies, vlogs, documentaries, or music videos, but the skin tone is a crucial part to protect. That's why I made this tutorial to show you the simple methods on achieving the right skin tone on DaVinci Resolve. What you need to do right now is supporting by liking this video, subscribe if you haven't, share with the people that you want to grow up with, and let's get started. So skin tone has different variations. People have different colors. Some has the yellowish skin tones, some dark, and some other colors. So starting, I'll launch the scopes, and our best guy here is the vector scope. This is our best navigator. By clicking this button here, show the skin tone indicator, we will have this line, and of course I will show the graticule. So this line here, this is the direction of our skin tone. So clicking the skin here, so this is a qualifier panel. So if I click one of the area here, it should actually show you the selected areas, but if it doesn't, just click the highlight button here. So by clicking this, and it will show you the areas of selected skin. As I said, the skin has a different variations, and just see when if I click it here, there are some parts of the skin that is not selected, it's isolated, and that's because of the variation of the skin. For instance, if I click somewhere here on his forehead, which has bluish, so you can see the rest of his skin tone is not selected. That's why we go a couple of process on getting the right skin tone. So just starting, I will select on his cheek here, okay, and then we'll do some adjustments. Yeah, there. We're almost there. I'll just get rid of some unwanted things like highlights here on these highlights here. So we just come to the luminance here and do some highlights on adjustment. Just get rid of highlights there. Okay, that's too much. Maybe somewhere here. So as you can see, his skin tone is on the yellowish and greenish part. Yellowish and brownish. So we will also do some adjustments on the matte fineness. So we'll clean some blacks and clean some white, of course, not too much. You can always push it too far, and then you can come back again, and then we can denoise it. So our next step right now is creating a mask on the power window, and then I will just select the mask, and then I will just do this just to deselect the rest of the area, and then we can track it. So just track it. With that being selected, you can just literally see on the vector scope here our skin. This is the direction of our skin, and it's completely off. Zoom button here, come here to the color warper. This is our skin tone here. By adjusting the middle area, look at that. So coming here, this is what we're getting. Look at that. This is before, this is after. And then we can come, of course, again on the hue versus saturation, and then we can do some adjustment on the saturation, take it down a little bit. This is how I like. You can explore however you like, but this is how I love. So if I hover on his forehead, you can definitely see some bluish, and this is not beautiful at all. So on the skin B node, and come to the qualifier again and select on his forehead. It's completely not looking beautiful, so let's just get rid of that. We are going to blend this area, these areas, forehead, shoulders, and nail. Let's just get rid of the highlight parts there, maybe, and then of course the mid-tone part. So here, by just clicking that, I can come back to the hue versus hue here, hue versus hue panel, and then clicking that button. So by clicking that button, you can see we are on the bluish area. Look at that. Look how off we are. This is completely off. So let me I will just adjust the color wrapper going to this direction here. this direction here. I mean, look at that. Just need to be very there. Okay, that's too much. I can completely see it. You see, look at that, it's too much. So let's just push it a little bit back. Okay, so these are the things that you need to understand, that it shouldn't look very artificial. It should definitely look natural. So don't do too much adjustments. We are almost there. I mean, this is before. Look at that. It's too, I mean, weird looking bluish on his forehead, and this is after. I mean, you can do more than this. I'm just giving you the direction of how to do it. So still, I mean, this looks natural. So you don't really need to make all the part of the skin to look the same, because otherwise it will look artificial or I mean flat. But you need to make it as natural as possible. So don't do lots of adjustment. You need to leave the highlight, shadows, and midtones I mean in place. Just do the right thing. And then we can denoise. We can come to the NR here. We can do some adjustment on denoiser. So we can denoise, and the skin be as well. You can do the same. There are a couple of other ways of doing the skin balancing by coming on the hue versus hue here. Click the skin tone area, and then you can expand the hue input. By adjusting this part here, you can definitely do some adjustment. Look at it, it's just one click. But again, and you can come again here on the forehead, and you can also do some blending adjustments maybe there. And then yeah, I mean, by just doing that, look at the achievement. This is before, this is after. This is before, this is after. But the only issue here is that it affecting other areas. My name is Kitundu Jonathan. Kindly support by liking this video, hit the notification button, subscribe if you haven't, share the link with other people that you wanna grow up with, comment below what you wanna learn next.